Hello, and welcome back to Torment, Tides of Numenera. So, I may have after last stream gone onto the wiki and looked a couple of things up. And now I am led to believe that we need to go back into the underbelly. And by a couple of things, I mean like maybe half of one thing. I may have vaguely glanced in the direction of an article, and that might have been it. So my understanding is that we have a couple of options. We can either go and try and figure shit out with the Stitcher and what's her face? Salai, I think? Palile? Pelii? Pelii. So close. Let me just randomly mush letters together and see if I can come up with a name. Anyway, let's talk to her and see if she's got anything to say. Okay, good. Nice. Alright, I'm getting the feeling that this route is closed off to me. Let's exhaust our dialogue options with lie and see what we can do. Okay, so I think what we need to do is talk to this guy, or this guy. I don't know which they are. I'm a robot racist. Shit. Now I'm fairly sure that we can build a digging construct with this guy. Oh, XP. I probably should have been paying attention. Oh well. Here we go. Yes, the foreman declares, glowing eyes scanning the ceiling. Stalkers, bring me the war machine casing from Z-19, the intelligence nexus from B2, and the scouring claws from my personal collection. It lowers its eyes to you. Now let's talk payment. Make sure you include the costs of repairing the damage done by unleashing an insane war machine with molten claws on the city, the distant artisan yet calls. Stalker, stand by, Master Foreman shouts. Artisan's not wrong, it says in a much lower voice. For once. That might be more construct than you need. Give me a moment. The eyes wink out for several seconds. Engines embedded in the construct's chest roar. Then the eyes reignite. Find me the intact corpse of a Stitchus. We can reinforce the carapace and recover the spatial memory system if it's not too far gone. Should lead you straight to its lair, and since you're supplying the materials, I'll waive the cost. I already found one. The construct's flickering eyes become a bonfire. Fetchers, it roars. Artificers, report to supervisor for a new project.
I'll remember that.
I don't know why these people are so happy to help me, but sure. Hours later, the workers trudge back. The supervisor makes a complicated hand sign to the master foreman. You'll find the construct where you left it, ready for use, the construct grumbles. I should have asked you for pay after all. Supervisor says it's a masterpiece. Its eyes dim as it descends into deeper thought. But no, a deal's a deal. I may have some business for you. I didn't know this. You need work done. If it can be built, fixed, or solved, you've come to the right place. I need advice on repairing crystalline device in the reef. Consultation, eh? Tell you what, bring me a piece of the device to examine and I'll count the examination as payment for advice rendered. Deal? You're gonna help me for free? A short consultation isn't worth the cost of an invoice. Bring the shard or don't. I'm busy here. I don't have a piece of it. Go find one. Don't hazard guesses. I analyze, design, and execute. Alright, bye. Well, I guess we'll go get a piece of that. That's two people now who have asked me for pieces of that, and I was unaware that I could even take a piece. I was a little bit concerned. I saw this and I thought, wasn't that dead? Oh shit. Hi. The animated corpse of the Stitches you unearthed towers above you, waiting for your commands. I want you to take a tunnel to take me somewhere. A shuttling click from the behind. It wasn't my fault this time. A shuttling click from behind the creature's blinking eyes is your only response. You sense it is waiting for you to give it a direction. Can we go directly here? Oh wow, we can. Oh my god, progress. As you emerge into a rough-hewn chamber laced with golden filaments, the automaton makes a series of agitated clicks and begins to retreat toward the tunnel. It seems that the creature cannot, or will not, go any further. This place smells faintly of ozone and the air crackles with static electricity. It doesn't feel like a place that your sire would have built, but the entrance to his sanctuary must be somewhere nearby. Do we really know anything about the Changing God, though? I'm glad that I can't really move around.
I'll remember that. Yes.
Let's interact with this. Warm sinews of light lace the wall, spiraling into the base of a hollow statue. It gleams in the same color as the glowing strands. Faint scratches along the base, about the size of a Stitch's claw, suggest they hit the statue while tunneling and could not extract it. Round tubes with apertures of varying sizes connect to a central column. A soft breeze from the newly dug burrow behind you hums over the openings. The gnarled metallic veins running through the rocky walls deaden the noise from the device. It is unlikely to be heard outside this room. Let's reach inside the nearest opening. Just inside the tube, you feel a piece of loose material. It pulls free with a light tug. Whatever technology the statue represents has been worn away by digging in time, but the fragments may still be useful to you. The cylindrical drum and the snaking tubes that make up this statue lie idle and silent. Blow into one of the apertures. Your stomach flips as a wave of vibrating air buffets you for a fraction of a second. Golden light flows up from the seams into the statue, forming a looping pattern in the center of the drum. As the rumbling continues, energy coruscates, shall we go with? Coruscates along the veins in the rock running into the device. After a moment, the sound gutters and dies away, but wispy tracings of the pattern continue to glow on the surface. It is approximately the size of a human hand, though the shape is more like a dozen tentacles. Sure.
I'm ready to become even more heroic.
Good. The same sound you heard before rattles your gut. It sputters, but remains on, the acoustics having deteriorated over the millennia. Though the sound is intermittent, there's something fascinating about it that forces you to pay attention. You easily tear your focus away, but the effect might be stronger if the statue is fully intact, especially on a creature with non-human psychology. Castellet raises an eyebrow. Fascinating. Seems to have a psychic effect. This one is broken, and it doesn't seem tuned for humans, but a less dilapidated device might have quite the pull on another creature. Am I gonna have to use these in some sort of puzzle-esque faction? Yep, good. Never mind. Forget it. Some sort of puzzle-esque fashion to move various creatures around. Can I only go that way? Really?
Action. Here
Oh, I can go here. Yeah, seems like I'm gonna have to do something like that. Are we gonna... Oh, are those the eggs? Oh.
My instincts say we should use stealth to avoid the stag. Ignore my instincts.
This is why I like this guy. So yeah, I guess these are the eggs. I don't know if I actually want to take these just now. Infiltrate the Stitch Alert to steal their eggs or discover the tunnel to the Changing God's sanctuary. Distract the Stitcher using musical statues. Oh, God. 3 egg clusters remaining. I don't know if I actually want to do this just now. Because, you know, this guy needs to level up and, you know, all the rest of it.
I'm ready to become
There's this reason and that reason. Why did I get 25 XP? Is that a glitch I can maliciously exploit? Because I might. I just might. Right. Let's level you up. I guess we'll improve skill. You know, ooh. Here. That might be nice. You know what, let's give him healing. I don't have anyone else with healing, so fuck it. Why not? Okay, good. And I have to choose from these. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, both of these seem good. Let's do Fell Swoop. Because I feel like that won't be good enough to use the other one. Now he's got a greatsword, which I think counts as a heavy... Yeah, it's a heavy melee weapon. So, presumably if I put points in this, that will help. And presumably if I put points in this, that will help. So, which gives me the largest bonus? I think they both do about the same. Oh, I have two? Oh no, I've got one. Okay. Let's do melee weapons since it's more general. Alright. Fantastic. Oh wow, they're both at tier 2 and I'm only tier 1. I feel really jealous now. Ooh, loot. Good, good. Alright, that's fine. I think if we go talk to the mapper, now that we found the Changing God's Sanctuary, we may be able to go and talk to Makina. Hello. Are you joking? Can you really? Tell me! He stares avidly at you, his blue prosthetic gleaming. As you speak, a space clears on his skin and new lines pull themselves to the surface. He moans as if in the throes of deep pleasure. Oh good. The titular. Yes, like I was there. The eye clicks and whirs for a moment. Then he stares at the new tattoo. That smell. Did you notice the smell in the lair? Like lightning and dust. He smiles. My thanks to you. You've done right by me. Haven't I been to the Changing God Sanctuary? Isn't the lair and the sanctuary the same place? Didn't we go there? No? Okay. Can you tell me anything about the murders down here? Murders? What murders? Alarm colors his face and a faint red streak runs through his tattoos. No one tells me anything. I mean, all you had to do was look to your right. He sighs. One of the drawbacks of being a drifter, I suppose. No one thinks to keep you informed. And he looks around. Of course, in a place like this, people don't generally talk to each other much anyway. Alright, well, that was not useful to me. I have a feeling that I can talk to him and say, yo, I went to your sanctuary. Now, you know, don't be a dick about shit. I'm not entirely sure. Can we talk about... Really, you know, I think you can trust her. The stitches turns from you, and the scent of flowers rises up around you. An improbable, laughable odor. Chiquette clearly does not believe you. Yeah, I wouldn't believe me either. This. Alright. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go murder a load of your friends in cold blood. And take your young before they even hatch. I didn't set out to be an evil character, but I guess I'm an evil character now. I didn't plan it this way, it just happened. Oh. Just start digging in a random direction. I don't give a shit. Give me the titular. Sure. Now, I want to double check that, because I'm pretty sure last time I told him to take me to the Changing God Sanctuary and we came here. So I want to see if that is indeed the case, or if my memory of the past 20 minutes is playing tricks on me. I think I just have terrible short-term memory. My long-term memory is okay, but my short-term memory is not great. It says take me back. Why do I even have the choice? Fine. Okay. I don't know if that's the door or something else. Smooth grey tendrils snake in and out of the rock along this wall, eventually growing out to cover the nearby doorway. Though metallic in texture, the material is grown like a vine or fungus. The individual strands are hard, but warm to the touch. An inky black tendril with sparks darting from its tip extends from the blossoming, tightly bound creepers. You might be able to pull it free from the vine. I think my smashing's pretty good, right? What's your smashing like? 75, 60. So good at smashing. Yay. Critical success. Ho ho! You brace your leg against the rock wall, grip the vine, and pull. It pops free. The other strands loosen and separate as you move the tendril by them, and wind back together. Okay, let's do a little quick save. And
Here comes the boredom slayer.
hope that these guys don't have fucking ranged attacks, because I hate people with ranged attacks so much. Okay, I think I actually want to move back to try and draw them in here. Since, you know, I've only got a load of melee characters, and drawing them into a confined space would be a good idea for me, I think. Also, if they do have a ranged attack, then this will hopefully screw them over, and additionally, with luck, they'll come over here and be out of action points.
I'm going. Of course.
Or not. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm not sure exactly why this crisis started. Perhaps it starts when you can do stealth stuff? I don't know. I think they're all aggroed.
Happy to help.
Maybe I can draw them over here by using Aratus as bait. How much health does he have now? 40. Why am I even here? Aratus is better at all the things that I do. Good.
I'm always ready.
Good. That's fine.
On it.
What's that? Panoramic capture ball. What are their Pokemon in this game now? Alright. I'm glad that moving my chair is loud enough that my microphone picks it up. That's good. But I'm glad that these plans are working out so well for me. I guess it really is just a stealth thing. But crises initiate even if you're not going to fight. I mean, I think I've got to go with Aratus on this one, though. We should kill the shit out of these people. I think the next time I play an RPG like this, I'm just gonna, you know, get straight to the point and call my character Evil McEvilton. Wow, 100% chance to hit. That's nice. Nice. Is he being spotted? Is he?
I bet your ancestors felt that.
Seriously, why am I here? Aratus really can just kind of do it all on his own. He doesn't need me. God.
All right.
Wish my axe was a bit better. Although I do like the Viking thing I've got going on.
Yes, child.
Good.
My sisters lend their strength.
This is going to go horribly. I can already tell. One of them's gonna hit and do like 50 damage, and I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. Or not? Do they not have many action points? Ooh, good. I'm always happy when enemies bunch up and when they don't have many action points. And when they miss. I don't think I've ever seen an enemy miss. They really have just severely clustered up. Okay, I'm fine with that.
Surrounded on all sides. Perfect.
Oh, that's Overwatch? Range on this is not as good as I was hoping. Still, that'll get 3 of them, even though it kind of fucks me over. So I assume that I'm getting kind of shitty chances on that because I'm only a novice with it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, heal 3 points of might, why not? I'm sure that'll be fine. I don't think I even used 3 points of might. Oh. I think physical damage has been doing okay against them, right? Yeah, that's fine. Probably didn't need to do all that damage, but hey. I'm wasting all my stat points because I really don't want to have all my people suddenly die from the 4 attacks that are coming their way next turn. I was hoping to kill some of them off, but no such luck, I guess. Oh good, they heal. That's great. That's really great. Good. Good, that's good. Wonderful. That's This is what I get for blindly trying to kill everything, I suppose. Alright, don't fuck up. Actually, I suppose it was kind of pointless of me to say that since he can't fuck that up. Alright, now really do need to try and take some of these away from our mage friend.
You cannot contain me, fools.
And you should run away.
Yes, child.
Probably should have teleported. Oh well. Why can I not do this? Hopefully, if this one's hobbled, I won't be able to reach her. I mean, I say that, she's gonna miss anyway. Oh, never mind. I suppose I should be happy that they're not healing each other.
Faltering.
Oh, I think I'm about to die.
Here comes the boredom slayer.
I hope that doesn't hit me. That would be bad. Good.
I
Good.
can't die.
Speaking of not dying, let's use this. Seems like a good idea.
Much better.
Oh good, and we can still attack. Please kill that. Thank you.
I'll hit you.
Alright, well, things seem to be looking up now. we may be okay here. Probably gonna have to sleep after this. I'm gonna have to sleep and then somebody's gonna die. So that'll be good.
Probability shakes at my coming.
Can't die.
Oh good, I actually did die. Fantastic. I'll be honest, I expected to have to reload when this happened. I can't say I expected you back so soon. Why am I here again? You died. I mean, not dead, but you came awfully close. He leans in. You should be more careful out there, for both of us. How did activating the clock in the real world open that other fathom? Who knows? It probably triggered something in your mind. Made a bridge you didn't have before. Maybe you did have the bridge once, but you lost it. Could other fathoms open like that? Maybe. Seems like a game mechanic to me. You've already made a lot of changes to this place. At this point, nothing would surprise me. Alright, bye. Guess I'm just gonna go here. Why do I have to talk to people? She gets chittering, rumbles deep in its thorax. My health's back, let's go. Like metal plates scraping against each other, its digging claw opens and closes slowly. Humans invaded our home, violated sanctuary. A smothering scent of honey-sweet pollen makes it hard to breathe. Stitcher, leave this place forever. Take future with us. You never touch again. Chiquette's claw clamps with a sense of finality. That is fine by me. I didn't know dying would get me positive results. Alright. Let's talk to our companions. She raises an eyebrow and waits. What do you think we should do about the Stitcher? Whatever you like. She glances aside as if bored. Burn them out, convince them to leave, or simply turn the city against them. Those who built to last have nothing to fear. In that, you'll find history holds quite a few parallels of its own. Tell me again how you're feeling. We get along more easily than I do with most, to be certain. Really? Okay, sure. I don't think there's anything new to say. Eritas, are you still upset about that woman we sold into slavery? Oh, you are. I don't understand why you sold that girl to Tolmager. I really don't. Ribbons of dull bronze spiral through Eritas's golden aura. Maybe you didn't know this, but she didn't want to go there, he adds, plucking at his doublet. I don't think it was right of you to make her go. People should be free to run and explore and see things. His lip quivers. They shouldn't be slaves. He lifts his eyes to yours. I need you to tell me why you did this. This world isn't a kind place, Eritas. She'll come out of this stronger than she went in. We could have helped her get stronger with us, Eritas protests. I could have taught her to juggle knives. He pauses. Maybe we would have started with sharp sticks, but that's besides the point. She's gone now, and we can't help her anymore. Alright.
Yes, now.
Okay, so,
Yes.
I'm upset that I died, actually. Even though, apparently, that was fine. It got me where I wanted to go.
All right.
You know, these things, sometimes they happen. It just happens.
Yes, now.
I wonder if,
On it.
Palai will give us some shit for that. She'll be like, well, you got rid of the Stitcher, so I guess here's some money. That would make this the most positive death ever. Do we have to search it exhaustively? Oh look, a mirror. A staggering array of mirrors and lenses encircle you. Cables run from their backs to various machines scattered throughout the room. Behind the display, you hear a hinge creak. Study the lenses and mirrors. The mirrors twitch as you gaze from surface to surface. Eventually, you realize why. They are attuned to your mind. You can move each one as effortlessly as your own hand. Every surface shows something else besides your reflection. A sliver of grass highlights a red cord around your throat. A small oval mirror lingers on a pulsing blue star beneath your forehead. The mirrors to either side of the large central mirror periodically flash purple, as if missing a texture. The tiny lenses above it all crane their necks to study you. This one. Mentally, you jostle the mirror and feel an invisible noose close around your throat and tighten. Gasping, you sink to your knees, fall to your side, and as your vision goes dark, you realize that if you survive this death, you found a shortcut into the labyrinth. How convenient.
I'm faltering. I'm
Oh.
hurt.
Okay, good. That, that went well. Are you gonna tell me that I died again? What's on your mind? What should I do now? You need to find this Makina person. She might not know how to fix the chamber, but she's the only lead we have on who can. Alright, bye.
Of course.
Good. I'm glad that there's a function built into the mirrors to kill you.
Final. Sons could give birth waiting for you. Which would be nice, actually.
Thanks, Artis. So are you upset with me now? Alright, Artis says, rocking on his heels. Today, anyway. Shrugs. Maybe we'll be furious at each other tomorrow, though. I can't predict these things. Alright, bye.
Of course.
Use the thin mirror to kill yourself again. Watch for the purple glow on the side mirrors. As soon as you look at the mirror to your left, a torrent of radiant light flows through you, nearly tugging you off your feet. You regain your balance just in time to see the light pass into the mirror on your right. In that mirror, you see a machine aglow with the same purple light you spotted before. If you allow the light to carry you, chances are that it will take you to wherever that machine is. Examine the small oval mirror. The pulsing blue star beneath your forehead expands as you watch. Oddly enough, it feels like it belongs there, like it was waiting to be discovered. Motion draws your attention to the other two mirrors. In them, you feel a very different reflection of yourself. Pale clouds of blue light surround your hands. Feathery tendrils trail from every fingertip, flicking at the air. You raise your hand, your reflection does as well, and suddenly your head burns with the ache of the radiant object within it. Pluck out the object. You press your fingertips against your forehead and feel the needle-like tendrils close around the round object inside your head. Carefully, you pull it out. The rising agony melts away, and the glow slowly fades from your hands, revealing a bronze sphere in your palm, growing more substantial with every passing second. Study the lenses and that. I shouldn't have clicked that. I don't know why I clicked that. Look into the large central mirror. Of all of them, this mirror seems the most mundane. It shows your unaltered reflection, the crease between your eyebrows as you concentrate, and the gaunt, staring creatures in the hallway behind you. Force the mirrors to focus on the creatures. The mirrors strain at your bidding, and you see the things behind you clearly. They're bony, nude, snuffing at the air through a slit in their swollen faces. One of them wheels around, fixing you with a single hungry eye. It stumbles towards you, feet scraping across the stone. The rest stagger after it, slurping and gasping. Leave this place or die. Your threat does not deter them. Snuffling and choking, they stagger at you, claws outstretched. Good. 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 Investigate mirrors, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Ugh. That was hum, by the way. That's what that was.
Out of the question. I do not end like this.
We've lost one Calistige, and it's ours.
Oh, so that's how you pronounce it. this is going well.
I'm surrounded.
25% chance to hit. Good. Good. 5% on that. I think I may have made a horrible mistake.
Missed.
Good. Where's the exit again? Here? I don't see this going well for me.
On it.
Look! All the odds are stacked against me! I'm ready. I'm always.
Alright, great. I think this is going well. I really hope these aren't here when I come back. Good. 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 That's good. That's good.
Ready.
Really good. Ah, God.
I'm barely hurting it. I need to shake this.
I bet your ancestors felt that.
I need to shake this. I'm faltering. I'm hurt.
Good. Good. This is very good. This is fine. Yep. Wonderful. Ah, God damn it.
I can't die.
I don't really think there's any point in trying to escape.
Victorious!
What the fuck is happening to that ladder? Oh. Okay. If we had more healing items, and I ran away, it might have been okay. It's, well.
I can't die.
Probably can't hit this either. Damn shame. Alright. Don't fuck up.
Victorious!
I can already see how this is gonna end. Oh well. Who knows, maybe they'll decide to half and then full phase. Nope, never mind.
Faltering. I'm
Well,
hurt.
saw that coming. Welcome to the death screen. Well, that went well. You know, this whole time I was under the impression that if my
We've been
companions
waiting,
die,
dear.
that would be it.
Shall we continue?
Apparently not. Apparently
All
not.
right.
Let's look at these mirrors again. That'll be fine. A flood of purple light streams from the mirror as soon as you look at it. It lifts you from your feet and carries you into the mirror on the other side. Hi. I would like to sleep here.
Excellent.
Even more people have been murdered. No.
All right.
Oh no. The machine is solid now, but its three clock faces are fixed on a single point each. The clock's purpose is still a mystery, but at least you can interact with it. Can I use it to go back to where I was before? You notice the figures of Kamos, Diviatiku, and Villain are no longer present in the central clock face. They only exist in your labyrinth now. Okay, good. This will be taking the long way back. Apparently there wasn't another murder. I suspect that means that I failed this quest. Oh wait, before we go there, let's talk to Lie and see if perhaps they want to give us things, or if they're angry at us. I hope you have news for me. I have news about the Stitcher. Good news, I trust. I fought the Stitcher. Unfortunately, they got the better of me. You did what? She considers. That would explain why they seem to have disappeared from sight for now. Still, I am surprised that they left you alive. Ordinarily, they would have torn you apart. She taps her lips. Do not imagine that this is an ideal resolution.
Making a note.
Do you have all their eggs at least? All their remaining eggs? Yep. Truly. She looks at you with a scowl. Without the eggs, how will we maintain leverage over the Stitcher? Who can say if they will return to their digging? Your obliviousness may doom us all. The damage the Stitcher have wrought may well be irreparable. She sighs and smooths the front of her coat. We shall see. You have performed a task for the city. She drops her voice. It's a shame. Those eggs would have fetched a good price. They serve as highly efficient organic power sources. It would have been in our best interest to have them all. Nonetheless, your task is done. She frowns, then counts out 150 shins and drops them in your hand. And so I owe you payment for your time. Bye. Well, that may not have been the best result, but it was still a surprisingly positive result, considering how we got there. Alright, let's have a look over here. Never mind.
I'm going. All right.
Oh, good. Can we cross that?
All right.
No. Oh, we can't. Good. Good. Alright.
Yes, child.
Well, let's go back in here and play around with the mirrors or have a little bit of a poke around. And then I think I'll wrap the stream up. I'm still disappointed about that Stitcher fight. I feel like that could have gone far better. That looks creepy, doesn't it? This device looks like it was once part of some larger device, or network of devices, embedded in the rock beneath the city. Thick cables disappear into holes in the wall. The machine gives off a low hum just at the edge of your hearing. Try to figure out how the machine works. Touching the etched surface reveals a display interface, but it seems unresponsive to your gestures and commands. The display does show a vast network of other devices it must be connected to. Oh, excuse me. If you're reading it correctly, there's a vast array of machines and engines operating somewhere underneath the city. This interface might control them. Try to use the interface. You poke it, swipe it, yell at it, speak gently to it, but the interface is completely unresponsive to your commands. Alright. Good. Good. That's creepy. Let's touch this one. As you approach the machine, Calestige rushes to examine it more closely. This device! Your sire used it to maintain access to the datasphere. I must know how. Did he leave notes nearby? Let's try and remember. Oh, crit success. You feel an itching at the base of your skull. Suddenly your right hand starts moving of its own volition, dragging down to touch the nearby floor in a frenzied but purposeful series of movements. Next to your feet, a stone compartment slides open, reveals a leather-bound journal within. Calestige approaches with reverence. May I? She asks, holding out her hands for the book. Sure. She turns it over in her hands, examining every inch of the binding. Your sire always has such marvelous craftsmanship, she murmurs, slowly releasing the drawstring that binds it closed. As she flips through the pages, slowly at first, then faster, you catch sight of diagrams, notations, and drawings, all of them of your sire's machines beneath the city of Sagus. Thank you, Calestige breathes without looking up and moves away to continue her study of the book's contents. Yes, interesting. She catches you looking at her. His observations on the datasphere are fascinating. Nothing I can share yet. It's purely conjecture. Please be careful. She follows a quick glance at you. She follows a quick glance at you with a scoff. Dangerous? Surely not. She raises an eyebrow and waits. I didn't start talking to you. You started talking to me.
Of course.
Alright, so I want to see if I can fight these again. I guess not. Alright. Leave the lenses alone. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna wrap the stream up here. A bit of a shorter stream than the previous two, but previous three. Look, I'm a bit muddled up. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that if you did enjoy, you will come back and watch some more. If you're interested in catching these streams live, I've got a Twitter account and a YouTube account, both of which I will post notifications to 5 minutes before I go live. So if you would like to... I already said that. Good. Nice. I stream from Thursday to Sunday. Thursday to Saturday are streams of this, and Sunday, tomorrow, will be a stream of my mod, the Bay of Sins. It's a Fallout 4 quest mod. If you want to come along and see the mod making process, or give suggestions or ask questions about the mod, feel free. That's why I'm streaming it. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and have a good day.